And I'm getting real sick of gutter cleaning, I'll tell you that much. So a little story for you. I just left a gutter cleaning job, and it was not done. So the reason is because, so this guy emailed me yesterday about doing the gutter cleaning, and he emailed me a picture with the email. So I'm like, that doesn't look too bad. It's this much, and I had an opening today, so I'm like, I can actually get to you tomorrow. So he was like, that's awesome. So we set it up and everything. And by the picture, the roof didn't look that steep, but when I got there, I realized, I was like, oh crap. And it was a lot steeper than I had thought. And it always is. That's one rule of thumb. It's always much steeper than it looks. So it's like one of those roofs where there's a lower part and then you can walk up to the high part. So I tried to do that because he only wanted the high parts done. And I was like slipping, almost falling off on the low part. And I was like, heck no. So as soon as I got up there, I was pretty much walking back down. And so I'm like, well, I have to get my ladder up to that second story. There's no other way to do it. And my ladder wouldn't reach. So I'm like, great, now I have to, buy one or something. So I started thinking. I called up my friend Keith. I asked him, I was like, well, he didn't answer, but I was like basically going to ask him if I could borrow, a ladder, I was like, I'm in the next town over, like, could I borrow a ladder if you get the chance? And he didn't answer. I'm like, well, I just need to get this friggin' done. So I went to Home Depot. It was about 10 minutes away. And they rent ladders for like $24 for like 4 hours. I only needed it for like an hour. It's a gutter cleaning job. And so I'm like, whatever, I just got to get it done. At least I'll make $100. So 76 profit, sort of, whatever. And so I went and rented it out and brought it back to the job. Doing the job, scared as heck, friggin' shaking up there, 24 feet up. Scooping out this mud out of these gutters. And I get to like the first side, finish it. Then I get around to the back, and the gutters are coming off of the house. Like they're actually, like the pitons weren't, they were like coming actually off of the roof. So it's like somebody had to go up there and hit them all back in. I could have done that, but I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go up there with a hammer I don't have and hammer in all these pitons so I can clean the gutters. And so I'm up there and I'm like, well, I can't lean this ladder up against these gutters here, because I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna fall and die at this customer's house. He's not even here, and it's not even gonna be worth $100. So I called him up. He didn't answer. I left him a voicemail explaining everything. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Either way, I lost a lot of money because I'm probably not gonna even ask him to pay me for that. It was like not even half of the job, so it sucks. Plus, I had to buy that or rent that stupid ladder. So yeah, so I'm just had a bunch of bad experiences with gutter cleaning. Maybe one or two were okay, but it's never like, I don't know, every time I do it, it just does not feel worth it. I'm just like, man, I hate it. And people don't want to pay that much for gutter cleaning either. Like, it's not, like, some people will pay really well for window cleaning, but gutter cleaning, for some reason, like, I threw out like $150 for a decent sized house, and people are like, no, like, that's the other guy did it for $40. So I do, like, ranches I'll do for like $75 to $100 just for a 1-story ranch, depending on the size. And I've had people tell me, like, neighbors come out and ask me, they'll be like, how much do you charge for that? And I'll tell them. They'll be like, oh yeah, some other guy did it for $25. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not that. Basically, I was like, yeah, no, I charge 100 at least for a ranch. So, whatever. I think that's pretty spot on. Well, a ranch with 4 sides, so it's not just like one gutter on each side. It's like 4 long sides. That's what I was talking about. So, yeah. So I'm like, at this point, like, I'm kind of just like debating not even doing gutter cleaning anymore. I just don't do enough of them. Like, I don't do a lot of them, and they never seem to pay really well, and I'm never satisfied, like, with the job. Like, I don't know, like, there's just always something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of them, so I'm like kind of debating. Now that I actually had a pressure washing. I got my pressure washer the other day, so I'm gonna be doing that now. Gutter cleaning you can kind of go farther into the fall with, I think, or almost into winter. I feel like you can almost go into with that. But yeah, so that's my little gutter cleaning story of the day. Hope y'all are having a better day. All right, have a good one.